Okay. What do we got?
That's all here. It's a vampire attack.
Yes, we did. You think he knows?
There's only one way to find out.
Excuse me, who's this he you were referring to?
You know, I was against you stating his sentence, leaving him in purgatory. You always insisted that he would come to some use eventually. Becoming painfully apparent, you were right.
That's supposed to be an apology for all the shit you did.
No.
Again, not to be rude, but who are we talking about here?
Gabriel.
The betrayer?
Yeah. Never. He's been in purgatory. Well, for a while.
To say the least.
Wait, how can someone be condemned and avoid judgment at the same time? How is that even possible?
The Bureau has discretion. Those who commit crimes here, what we call topside or the moral realm, are arrested. That's right, arrested. Then they're sent to purgatory to await sentencing. Once that's done, they're taken into hell. Nocturnes can remain in purgatory as long as the Bureau sees fit.
So, our version of Guantanamo Bay, huh?
Watch it. These things require steps. Steps mortals can't possibly understand.
It seems to me the systems are far more related than you care to acknowledge.
Anyway, Gabriel has been there for about 100 years.
A century? How can you possibly justify that?
We do.
He doesn't know how long he's been there. Time passes by very differently there.
That makes everything better, doesn't it?
Agent Rivers. Be careful. You're not meant to understand everything we do here. Just follow the protocols. They've been put in place by much wiser beings than you. Jeez, Mal. Things manners were supposed to rub off on you, not the other way around.
Yeah, it'll be a cold day in hell. I'm gonna start acting like Sherlock over there.
My apologies, sir. I forgot my place.
Good God, Fenton. At least fake a backbone.
I think it's time you went and visited our favorite guest. Push him, see what he might know. See if he can get more out of that thing than we can. You sure he'll be in the mood to talk? You're not exactly his favorite person.
Oh, he'll talk.
Just don't make promises you can't keep. I've already had my ass chewed enough on your account. Don't, Mal. Just don't.
Yes, sir?
I'm going to head to archives and see what else I can dig up.
Good luck with those guys at Majestic.
I have my ways. Besides, I bet I have more luck than you do with your BFF.
Yeah? What's the bet?
You couldn't afford it. Just get it done.
Okay, Jesus. How the hell could you be in training for as long as you were and not know a damn thing about how things work around here? You got a major defect or something going on? Spill it, Slick.
Fine. My training was focused elsewhere.
Yeah? Where?
On controlling my gifts. I wasn't exactly in the best of shape when the Bureau found me.
Cut through all the bullshit.
You want to know my story? My powers, they began at a young age. I had no control over them. I didn't even know what they were, except a growing stream of voices and images inside my head plaguing me every day. My behavior would become erratic in response to the chaos in my mind. Naturally, my parents thought I was going crazy or schizophrenic, but they were too ashamed to have me treated, so I was forced to fake normal. In elementary school, I was an immediate target for bullies. And for the worst part, I could see and hear them come even days before, and I could do nothing about it. I barely made it through elementary school, and then I dropped out of high school when I was 14 years old. I ran away and I lived on the streets. And my parents, they never sought me out. And as far as I know, they told everyone I was dead. And then, I discovered the wonder of drugs. I thought it was the only way to quiet the voices. I found peace, lost in a stupor. I didn't care that I was eating out of trash cans or sleeping in the filth of the sewers just as long as the quiet continued. But the high was too short, the utopia was too fragile, so I kept upping the doses, dangerously so. I didn't care about the things I did, what I forced myself to forget. Eventually, the drugs took their toll on me, and I ended up in an asylum, tortured by a sober mind and drowning in the thoughts of strangers. God knows how long I was there until the Bureau found me. They rescued me. They cleaned me up and they took me in.
And they leashed you.
No. The governor was my idea. Despite all the discipline, I still cannot manage it without this. The governor allows me to use the powers I can, focus them so that they're effective.
Well, all the Seers before you were killed by the Telepaths.
Yes, they use their insight to manipulate history. The future's fluidity makes it extremely vulnerable.
But there was an assumption that they couldn't be.
Well, yeah, they're called monoliths. Events in time that can't be altered no matter what anyone does. But even so, a Seer can do a great deal of damage.
So why let you live? Especially if Resent is in danger.
Well, the governor prevents that. If it's removed, the Bureau knows, which is another aspect I volunteered for. But I assure you now, I can be useful to you, but only if you give me a chance.
I guess we'll see. Listen, I'm gonna head down to Herman's line and talk to Dave.
I'll go with you. It should provide a monumental education.
You can't. Mortals, they don't survive the trip.
But you're not immortal.
No, I'm a witch. Remember? I have the ability to shield myself from the effects.
Yeah, about that, I'm sorry. I think your kind prefers to be called a sorceress.
My kind? Dude, you should have quit while you were ahead.
I'm sorry.
Let it go, Elsa. Listen, I'm a bitch. We'll get to whatever happened. I'm not going to apologize for it. But I'm sorry for what you went through. And thanks for it.
It's okay. I understand. You're welcome.
All right. Kumbaya moment over.
Good luck.